Hey guys, we're going to be going over the winners of the Sovereign Street Open Qualifier, breaking down their runs and their best tricks, giving you a little bit of feedback, letting you know what exactly they did, how they did it, what the judges saw to get those top 3 spots. You know, taking away $1,001, $250, and $100, and not to mention a sick prize package from TiLT Scooters, our main event sponsor. Let's kick it off. All right, we're starting out with Alex. He took 3rd place, and we're going over his line right now. Ton of speed. Everyone likes to see a fast run and lots of tricks, linking everything together, throwing a bar into it, then a whip out of that front board, down a rail, gnarly. And then a couple little tricks there, alley-ooping, going for that trick but not getting it. That's probably what kept him in 3rd place. If he could have got a flawless run, it would have made a big difference. And just look at the speed he's taking it. He knows he only has a short amount of time to put together some tricks, throwing bars and grinds down it. Triple whip right there, barely landing it. And then a bar, perfect. And then he's not sure how much time he has left, and he could have definitely gotten another trick in there. So if he landed his other trick and wasn't listening to his own music, he might have gotten in another one. So you can see right there, due to not landing one trick and not getting in the last trick, since he wasn't listening to your beautiful announcer, whoever that guy was, flawless. Big shout out to him. He got an 80.46 for his best run score, which put him at the 7th place after his runs. So probably at the break he wasn't too confident, and he knew he really had to throw down for his best trick. Now this is Alex Lopez's best trick score. So he's going at the out rail. Woo! Clean. Look at him looking around at the crowd. Bar in, fully locking in, and then rotating around. Using that lock in, you can see scrub. You can see how locked in he is. So he's spinning front side into it, getting both wheels locked in, and you have to use that to then throw your entire body weight the other direction, landing fakie, and just a perfect little slider out there. So that's going to add some points for Steez. It's a hard trick, and you know, judges like it if you land it clean. It's going to be a higher score if you do a trick that's at this level and you land it super clean than if you land a trick that's up here but it's super sketchy. It's going to bring it down. So that cleanliness of that definitely helps with the points. And we know 80.46 was 7th for overall run scores. And then his best trick, he got an 83.31, which was 4th place for best tricks. And how this event worked was you have to get a good run score and you have to get a good best trick. Because if you're the Sovereign Street, you got to be able to link your lines together if you're out there filming. And of course, you got to have hammers. So we said Sovereign Street, you got to be able to do both, baby. And that gave him a total score of 163.78, landing him that 3rd place, taking home $100. Now we got Ryan Gold, who took 2nd place. This is his best scoring run, and you can see right there he already has a fall on, but links it right together with this big trick. Hard 3 out. When I was watching this, I thought for sure I was going to see a soft 3 out, maybe a soft 3 downside whip, but he went for the hard. So big points right there. And then Ryan Gold, he knows he's got a whip rewind. And look at that. Back crook down it. That's a scary trick. I'm more of a peg guy, and so mad respect for the back crook. Another easy land for Ryan Gold, just making sure he gets some good points there. And then whip, front hurricane, almost getting it, as you could hear from your announcer. And so that was Ryan's best run, 78.49, and he didn't even make it into the top 10 runs. And you might be saying, okay, he didn't make top 10 runs, so how on earth did he get 2nd place? And this is why. His best trick right here. Back 50 hard 3 whip out. That struck a nerve with the judges, and they absolutely loved it. Back 50s, I love them. The judges must have loved them, because look at this score. The best trick score was an 85.53, which was the top best trick. So he was able to get both of his scores put together for a total of 164.03. So the way we were judging, you have to be able to have a run score and a best trick score. His best trick score was so good, Didn't matter that he didn't get top 10. He got a solid line down, 78.49. And then his best trick score happened to be the top score out of all the best tricks, so that bumped him all the way up to second place, almost making it. We know a lot of you guys were wondering how Evan Gibson beat Ryan Gold, and that's how. His best run just wasn't up there. So Evan's first run was a little bit cut off. He did a trick on the bank, then hit the kicker and did a full whip. So already starting out huge, and then you can see he throws a quick heel up there just to link the tricks together. If you're doing a run, you gotta throw tricks everywhere you can. And there we go. You saw Alex threw a best trick using the hurricane full cab out. So keeping it safe and just doing a hurricane full cab out, then hopping up to the big section, heel rewind. So that's really nice, wide variety of tricks. He's doing full whip, heel rewind, and then going big with the bar whip down it. No one's really thrown that during the competition so far that day. A flawless run, giving him 83.32. So if you land all your tricks in your run, you have a wide variety, good amount of speed, good park use, and this gave him the first place run. So let's take a look at his best trick, and a little bit of backstory on this is it was his third attempt, and we didn't let him know that at the end of the runs he was in first place, but we were hyping him up and saying, dude, you got to get a score. You had a solid run. So he kind of knew that everything was on the line, and it came down to his third attempt to get this land. Look at that. Full whip, and then showing off at the end. Perfect. Full whip, stomping it. And the crowd went nuts after that because they knew their boy had to get that land in order to get even near a podium. And at the end of that, he had no idea what place he was going to be in, so it was a big surprise for the announcement. Run score 83.32, the top run of the day, and then best trick score 82.69, which was the sixth best trick. If he didn't land anything, then he wouldn't have won. If he just played it safe and just did a full whip down, maybe he would have even not gotten top 5. So he kept on pressing and got a total score of 166.01, beating Ryan Gold, beating Alex, and everyone else there that day. So well deserved to our man, Evan Gibson. And that's why he took home the gold. Thanks for watching, guys. That was your top 3 breakdown of the SOS Open Qualifier, hosted by the Vault Pro Scooters and TiLT. We're very excited about this whole series we're doing for our inaugural event here. First event hosted by the Vault, and we're looking to make a splash. Stay tuned for more SOS content. We're going to have another video about the Sovereign Street Open Qualifier, showing you a little bit more of everyone throughout that day. In case you were there and you want to see some of your riding, stay tuned. We'll have it. And as always, like, subscribe, and see you next time.